Levine's mistress came out and said, hey, back when Maroon 5 was popping, I was easily influenced and I slept with a married man. This man is married to a Victoria's Secret model. The reason I'm telling you is because this man hit me up and let me know that they're about to have another baby and he wants to name it after me, his mistress. Every response video that I've seen have been like, how could she? She knew he was married. Let's unpack this. I wonder who also knew he was married. Could it be the married man? Every bit of accountability that you throw at her, you water down his responsibility in it. And for those of you that are going to hit me with, well, I hold both accountable. Okay, hold him accountable first. Because what we do is we take all of our frustration, anger, and energy out on her, right? And by the time we're done finding out where she works, finding out where she lives, finding out where her car is so we can key it and write whore on it, we are so mentally and physically exhausted that we walk in the house right past the real enemy and take a nap. Women are so afraid to go to other women and let them know that their husbands, you know, the man that you're trusting to lead your life, is cheating because it is not safe for the woman. You ever heard that? Come to me as a woman and I'll come to you as an inmate. It's not safe for the woman, but for the man, it's styrofoam wall, child lock safe. Nothing's gonna happen to me. Hey, listen, I know I'm a bit different because people see the other woman and they want to give her hate, but you bring that shit over here and I'm going to give your ass an edible arrangement. Because not only did you stop me from naming a baby that I shared with my husband after a woman that he clearly still thinks about, because not only did you have to cheat on me, but now it's time to annihilate my feelings. But you also showed me who I really married. And because you did that, now I can heal and move on from this situation. Thank you. Hey, real quick, I waited a couple days because I don't want to trigger nobody and I really don't want to piss nobody off. When I made the video about Adam Levine, I had women in my comments letting me know the reason why the side chick was being dragged is because, you know, she made herself the victim, as if I didn't comprehend that. I was watching the same videos as you and I was reading the same comments. I understood what was going on, but I don't think you understood me. So let me break it down. Whether the side chick tells you because she hopes that you leave him so that she can be with them, whether she didn't know about you, whether she pretended she didn't know about you, whether she laughed in your face, whether she's only telling you to get back at him, all of that shit is irrelevant. Constantly see, well, as a woman, she should have. As a woman, what? There are no women predators, serial killers, sociopaths. As a woman, what? To believe that a complete stranger that does not know you owes you more loyalty because of a gender than the person that knows everything about you and promised you loyalty is absurd. Then I seen, well, I didn't expect it from her, but I expected it from him. I mean, he's a man. Why expect disrespect? Why get into a relationship expecting to be disrespected and degraded? That's like, yeah, I bought the house, but I expected it to get burned down. Really? That is an interesting mindset. People assume that I used to be a side chick or that I still am. Oh no, I've never been a side chick, but I've talked to them. I've had side chicks tell me that they've even been around my kid. And my response was, thank you for not hurting them. You will never matter. In fact, you wouldn't even exist had it not have been for my man. If you sign a lease to an apartment and you allow your friend to come in and you tell your friend to tear this whole thing up, and she does that and leave, and the landlord comes and says, you have to pay for all these damages, do you think that the landlord is going to waste any ounce of energy on finding your friend and holding them accountable? Absolutely not. Who signed the lease? That's who I care about. Who signed the lease? In your marriage, the two people that signed that paper are the two people that matter. In a perfect world, everybody would care. But we do not live in a perfect world. Listen, you want to drag the side chick, drag her, but I'd rather direct my energy to the person that made all this possible. And let's stop expecting loyalty, dignity, and class from a side chick. I wouldn't go to a strip club to learn etiquette. Let's call it what it really is. I have anger. I am hurting. I'm embarrassed. I feel rejected. And I don't know what to do. I want to direct it at him, but I know that he doesn't care, because if he cared, he would have never done this in the first place. He would have never put me in this position in the first place. So I'm going to go to the next best thing. I'm going to go to her, and I'm going to hope that she cares about how I feel. And I hope and I pray that you never run into the type of woman that says, I don't give a shit. Because then what? Well, he doesn't care about the marriage. She don't care about the marriage. And the only person left caring is you.